minutes ago, made a video about spawning in and getting Bambi geared. What that means is you need to get healthy, which means energized and full. Then you need to exchange every piece of clothing out, and you also need to cover your head, face, hands, shirt, pants, feet. Then you need to get a good melee. Part of that too, though, is learning how to identify where you spawn in at. Notice I'm on the coast here. Yep. This is a dead giveaway at Svetlojarsk because there's rocks, and then there's a port, and there's a radio tower up there that most people don't even realize is there. But this is a classic Svetlojarsk spawn, and I actually love to get the Svetlojarsk spawn. So we'll start this little loot up session, see how long it takes us. Again, you always see me tear up those rags, or tear up the shirt, throw them in there for rags. And I'm also streaming while I'm recording these, so if I happen to say something off canter, it's probably to somebody in my chat. A lot of people used to spawn here and would jump off these cranes. They didn't know that it was a good spawn point, or they just wanted to get back down to Electro or Bears, you know, wherever the firefight was. But a lot of people, I feel, just don't even know what's here. Again, one of the first things I do is I'll start running up and down just the side of this terrain. I wouldn't count this as a great melee. It's a pitchfork, but it is a melee. Speaking of which, there's Zed to help me out here. Just take my pants, my battery. Alright. Nice little shirt. One that I'm really looking now for are rounds, which there were some back there, and a backpack. But to be honest, there's better places to get that. I'm not really going to fight this guy off just yet. I'm probably going to consider trapping him versus fighting him. And this is something everybody should get good at, especially if you're going to play DayZ and don't have a good melee weapon. Go off into a room, trap a Zed in it, and just to make sure, you're going to make sure and trap him behind 2 doors. And there, now you made a present for the next person too. Yay. Alright. A little bit of food in that house back there, but again, I'm just going to squirt straight up here to where I know there's some good assets. Alright, greenhouse, there's always this room up off to the left in it. Usually has some food items. That's exactly why I'm here. Rags. I am a rag whore. You'll hear me say that over and over. Shoes, I have swapped out. That's the hardest part to swap out sometimes during these videos, as I found out very recently. The food house off to the left here. Grab a little bit more food. Potential weapon. Oh, that's lovely. Let's see if he joins me in here. I'm sure he will. Until you get super comfortable. See, he spawned in through the damn wall on me there. Let's see if he stays inside that house or not. Looks like he is. Okay. Let's see, I'll run up into the pub here, see if there's something else I can't use here. There's a fire axe, much better melee. Now I won't be running from Zed, I'll be kicking his ass. Let's see, there's some 22 rounds, a 22 round. Some paint. Again, stuff that's not really necessary for survival, so right now those are just extras. More paint, food, propane, we'll skip that for now. Shovel, I like never use that, but hey, why not? Duct tape. There's always food back in this toilet. Man, I found all kinds of freaking paint. Let's go around. Alright, a lot of people will get caught eating or drinking in that toilet. Don't do that. I always check it anyway. Make sure no one's in there. A lot of people don't think that they'll get caught in there, but they always do. Alright, so in transit, it's a good idea to open up all your stuff. Especially if you're not expecting anybody in front of you. Police station, I'm here for a weapon. Because part of getting fully geared as a Bambi for these videos is you actually have to get a weapon that fires rounds downrange. So, got a good melee. Now I just need to get good firearms. So I got 45, I got carbine rounds. Okay. Might swap my boots out for those shoes I had. Screwdriver's always good to open up canned food items, and or if you have to, jack someone in the skull with. Oh, there's Magnum. And if you remember correctly, when I first spawned in and I was running around with my head cut off, I went across some Magnum rounds down by the railroad tracks. Okay. A battery. Okay, so I'm gonna go get those Magnum rounds. And then on the way, I'll open up all my food. When I'm down there, I'll eat my food, and we'll see if we can't call this a win. Let's see here. Really don't need all this paint. So we jumped out of the tracks. That's that Zed I caught in that house earlier. He's still in there, so that's good. Think so anyway. Alright, so those Magnum rounds were down this side of the train. There we go. Why not look festive? Alright, so put the rounds in the gun. Might actually just jump up in here and get my eat on. Look at that, we can even match. Look like a true derp. Alright. By the way, the quickest way to have killed myself here in Svetlojarsk was to run off into the water or run up on top of the factory, which I'll show you. Just jump off. The water will kill you because you could just drown yourself in about a minute and a half. But in that crane when I first spawned into, I forgot to mention, actually I did mention a lot of people would climb up there all the time and just jump off. But there, you got 3 ways to kill yourself here at this spawn too, if you need to. And I also have this Magnum. I wouldn't suggest searching for a morbid ghost. The reason I'm doing this is just because a lot of people don't even know how to gear up as a Bambi, or even know where they're at when they spawn in. It's for my YouTube channel, so check that out here. I might have to go find some more food. Got that Bambi hunger. Ha! Nice morbid ghost. Yeah, I do something interesting, like time you out for just being a dick in general. You can come back. I didn't ban you, but let's see here. It's all my food. Fucking paint though. Like I can never find fucking paint. Sometimes, and there you go. Alright, so what do I need? I just need a little bit more food now. Yeah. I always tell people too, in Svetlojarsk, you can see like how slow this is going up. If you actually stay on the stairs, you can run upstairs. And actually that hill wasn't too bad. Usually that hill would slow you down more, but you're better off staying on the stairs. Get us a little bit more food from the piano house so we actually get good and healthy here. And then we'll call it a day on this video. Alright. You fucking dick. Yeah, it's a risk. Try to drink this to get healthy and not puke. Just gotta go find some more food. So much paint. Go to another piano house, get some more food. Yeah, I know, right? The only way that he could have aggroed to me is if he heard me eating. He just more pissed me off than anything. Wow. Could I be worse at shooting right now? I'm definitely gonna puke now. Nope, guess I'm just getting healthy. Alright, so once I get healthy, we're done. I guess I technically don't have anything on my face. Or are my hands. We can get that fixed. I don't think your face and your hands need to be covered, but alright, so if I really want to stick to get my face and my hands covered, at this point I'd probably, like I'm going to do, I'm going to run over to the Chornaya Puyon junkyard and pick up those items there. Subconsciously, I've kind of made myself blue. So I am headed to Chornaya Puyon junkyard, which is one of my favorite places to gear up. The only dangerous part is you look semi like military geared, even though you won't have like a great firearm out of there necessarily. So you're basically a target, but based on the way you dress, not necessarily on the weapons you're carrying. Hey, Drink Bleach 69, thanks a lot for the follow, man. I think I have several other videos about this Chornaya Puyon junkyard, but definitely never want to miss out. if you're in the area between Chernaya, Polyana, Novo, and Svetlojarsk, to stop by and get all the gear you can. Basically just follow railroad tracks. As soon as you get a chance, take the paved road off to the left. That'll be Chernaya, Polyana. It's the triangular shaped city just south of Novo. I fired off 3 rounds back there in Svet. I want to make sure and reload to have a full 6 just in case. Alright, we'll just begin looting at your will. Not really concerned with food, more so with items. Alright. See you, Lone Wolf. Take it easy, man. Hopefully I didn't bore you to death. How was it being a dick? I don't know. Pretty sure you were trying to be the dick. If you want attention though, I gave it to you, so I don't know. How was the 600 seconds of silence? I enjoyed it. Good job, you didn't say anything else. That's exactly what you should do. I enjoy having you here, but don't just be here to troll, man. Yeah, but you know, you're being rude. I don't need to teach you what your parents should have taught you. You're being rude. Yeah, and I like, I'm not saying you're a troll, but you should watch this, it's kind of funny. It's like the definition of why certain people do things. Typically they have some issues going on. They're dicks. Like I said, I enjoy having you, man. Just try not to be a dick. And realize that text messaging, which is basically what Twitch chat is the worst way to communicate ever what you're trying to get across. So if you just write something in there, it's kind of like, I don't know if you work a corporate job or not, but it's just like that. If you email somebody something, they're going to take it 50 different ways, and probably the worst way. So, anyway, moving on. Don't need to lament about the whole deal. And actually, I think I'm going to rewrite the rules. You don't need face or hand shit, but it'd be nice to be able to do that. I'm trying to think where I would even find, like, a balaclava near here. Pretty much, I don't know. Yeah. Alright. I guess I could go look at Fire Station real quick. Trying to think where else. I mean, there's some more military style loot places in WOBO, but no guarantee on the balaclava, so I might have to take that out. I think as long as you get the helmet. But it would be nice to get gloves. I think gloves should stay in because you can pretty much get gloves wherever you spawn in. So we'll continue on. Yeah, it's all good, guys. Just, we're good. And my answer to you is if I ever do anything interesting, yeah, go look at my YouTube page and come watch an event night and all that kind of stuff. This tutorial stuff isn't interesting to everybody, that's for sure. It is to me, though. Yeah, I already have a high pop character sitting over in Svetlojarsk getting ready to tape something. Just couldn't make it happen tonight, so. And that's where the whole point of these is. You go from Svet to here, I mean, it really takes like 15-20 minutes to get re-geared, so it's just a point of teaching others how to get geared. Where you at, douche? Oh, somewhere else he is. Hey Quest, what's up? Hey exclamation IP. If you don't mind. Fucking reload speed on that Mosin. Dick slow. Thanks, Holiday. By the way, Holiday, were you a little surprised earlier? It's pretty ballsy coming at you with a fucking tire, or what was it? Was it tire iron? No, it wasn't tire iron. It was a something though. With you with the Gorky on. Yeah, no problem, Quest. Hey, make sure to get the word out too, man. Anybody's more than welcome as long as they're not a fucking scripter. Crowbar. That's the word I was looking for. Like, hey dude, what's up? How you doing? I'm just gonna sit here and drink. Oh shit. Fucking Ritter. That's how I want our server to be, is not necessarily like trolly like that all the time, but just keeping people on their toes, RPing. That's fun when you do shit like that. I don't give a shit, dude. It was fun for me. With a crowbar, I felt like I had done enough. That was a good idea of going clear up on top of the school. Yeah, my crowbar would have freaking stayed out. There's my gloves, finally. Alright, so we'll consider that a win right there. Alright, so that one's done too now. Yeah, Morbid Ghost. I'm just taping on the private shard I was playing all night on High Pops, but... Yep. I think I'm done for the evening unless I get a really, really cheesy easy.